Hi there, it's Paul Ramsden, the Anxiety Wizard. Now I'm going to talk to you today about your inner child. And you know, like when you're on social media and somebody says something that you disagree with, it goes against what you believe and it doesn't resonate with you. Let's say for instance that you actually want to put something out there that you believe is right. So it's true to you, it's what your values say are correct about you, like yourself, other people, the world, whatever it is. And so you put something out there and somebody responds back to you with something that is negative, or it contradicts what you say, or it doesn't, like I say, it doesn't match their belief system, so they say, oh well, that's not what I believe, this is what I believe instead. Now, in that moment, it can feel a bit like you're being threatened. And that is the amygdala in your brain, okay? Because back many millions of years ago, when we were lizards, we had this little tiny brain, right? And what the lizards want in life: food, water, and safety, right? That's the three things that it wants. So it comes out of its shelter to get food and water, and if it feels threatened at all, it's either got to engage and attack, or it runs away, or it freezes. Have you seen a lizard just freeze? Now, this is how they react to things that's going on, any sort of threat that's coming in. Now, that part of your brain, the amygdala, all the information that comes in goes to your amygdala first, and it assesses for threats, and then it allows information to go to your frontal lobe. So if somebody comes at you with something that goes against what you believe, it goes into that amygdala and it says, is this a threat to me and what I believe? If it goes against what you believe about life, about yourself, and about what's right or wrong in the world, then you can just go, oh, there's a threat, I need to either fight this person, I need to run away from this person, or I need to freeze and do nothing. So if you find yourself when you're at a point where you just take totally inaction and you do nothing, that's still a fight, flight, or freeze response. So what happens with social media is that it's a bit like many years ago when we used to have saber-toothed tigers attacking us, right? We'd sense the tiger and we'd have to run away because this thing was going to attack us and it's going to kill us. We don't have those dangers in the world anymore now. But immediate threat, especially in the Western world, in England. No. Look at how many moments in your day-to-day life that you're actually being attacked physically. It's not really happening, is it? You know, unless you're a professional fighter or you're somebody who goes out to start fights all the time, you're not in that sort of area. You don't have that conflict going on in your life. So what a clever brain has done is it started to go, oh, right, I've still got this thing inside of me that says that I'm going to get threatened. So now conversations trigger that same response that you get from being attacked by a saber-toothed tiger. Clever, isn't it? You know, so whenever somebody puts an opinion that goes against what you say, it can feel like you're being threatened by people and that you have to react, right? You can choose to react, that's fine. You know, if that's what you want to do, you want to live in a reactive state where things are coming in and you react all the time. You know, if that's where you want to live, that's fine. But you can also step back from it, right? And go, okay, this is just a different opinion. Now, I've got people on my Facebook feed that have got totally different opinions to me about stuff, you know, and we don't agree on stuff. But that doesn't mean I don't like the person, or I'm threatening the person, or I've got something against the person. It just means that we have different opinions about stuff. That's all it means. And for you, when you're watching my videos, there's going to be some things that I say that really pee you off, right? And you're going to be like, oh, I don't want anything to do with that idiot, right? That's fine. I don't mind if you don't like what I put out there, because I know there's enough people out there that do. And it's those people that I want to engage with. Right? So when you're looking through your social media, just before you go on it, have a few minutes, just settle your mind down, settle your body down, and notice inside of yourself, do I feel safe right now? Do it now. Ask yourself that question. Do I feel safe right now? And if you do, that's fine. And if you don't, I want you to also make that fine. I want you to make it okay to not be safe. Right? And just allow that feeling to be okay. And if you want to go into a place of safety, just ask yourself, what do I need to give myself right now to feel safe? And whatever popped up first in your head, either give it to yourself right now, or promise that at some point today, you're going to give that to yourself. And I want you to follow through with this. Don't just say you're going to do it and back out of it and walk away from it, because that's creating distrust within yourself. So, what do you need to give yourself to feel safe? Then when you feel that feeling of safety inside of you, then go onto your Facebook or your Twitter or wherever it is that you go to. Then go on and look through. And if someone says something that creates a reaction inside of you, just have a moment and just check in. Am I reacting to what other people are doing? Because that puts me out of my own control and puts them in control of me. Do you need to take a moment to have a few breaths and just recognise that it's okay to have differing opinions? And having a different opinion to somebody else doesn't mean that you hate that person or they hate you. It just means that you have a difference of opinion. And that's okay, because wouldn't the world be so boring if we all thought the same and we all believed exactly the same? It'd be absolutely boring. So just be okay with it. And you know, if you want to reply something back to them in a way, that's, you know, that's okay. And if they want to react, then that's their choice and they can have their moment to tune into their own safety. You know, as long as you're not deliberately provoking that person to try and create a reaction inside of them, because all that is you're not feeling safe, so you're having to trigger something in somebody else so that you feel better than them and you feel more safe than them. You're creating that tension. So just chill out on social media, yeah? Social media, a lot of it isn't real, right? It's fake. People only put up there what they want you to see. They're not showing you all the times when they're doing the dishes and, you know, or like sometimes when life is going through shit, they're not posting that up. But they're putting a selfie up of when they're feeling good. Or sometimes people are putting on there things that seem that their life is worse than it actually is. When actually there's a lot of good things in their life and they don't put that up there instead. So don't take it all so seriously. It's not real. It's just a game in social media. So go and play in a nice way with each other, figuratively speaking, and have some fun. See you later.